Hello and welcome to Sobricks. I'm Adam and this is Sobricks. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGOLAND micro scale castle set, I believe. This is set number 40306. It has 220 pieces, and I paid $13.50 for this, so I think I've actually paid like $13.31 or something weird like that, plus a little bit of shipping. I think this retailed for $20. I believe if my memory is correct here, this was a Legoland exclusive, so you could only buy this at a Legoland location. I think it was about $20 or $20. I think it was available in like 2018 or something like that, but I got this obviously in the aftermarket. It said it was sealed. I haven't had the best luck with that lately, but also, couple here hit and misses here. Looks like there's a lot of small pieces, but it looks kind of interesting, and I thought it was a nice little piece of Lego brand memorabilia here. So in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy. Okay, so while we look at the build for this Lego brand, LEGOLAND mini scale, micro scale castle set, I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and then to remind people that if you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and giving it a like. And if you like my other videos, why not subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future. You can also check out the Patreon and memberships and supers all through YouTube. All that's very appreciated. I just appreciate everybody that watches, so thank you very much. Now back to the rest of the build for this Legoland micro scale castle set, and then onto my review for this set. Okay, so here we have the Legoland or Lego brand Legoland castle set, this Legoland exclusive small little set. This is pretty cool. There's some useful stuff in here, and I liked it a lot, and it reminds me of a different set that I reviewed somewhat recently, so that's very, very cute, very, very cool. And overall, it's just a nice, small little set with some good stuff. Again, as I've said in other videos, I may have mixed up some of the colors for the flowers here, so when I look at the extra pieces, you can let me know if I mix something up. Some of these flowers studs can sometimes look very similar to me. But for the most part, I think I got this, and this is a pretty interesting build. But this set does come with one minifigure here, so we'll take a look at that first. First minifigure here is on the shortest legs, so they do not bend, no printing there or anything. They do have a camera accessory here. We have a little bit of maybe a shirt, striped shirt with a hoodie, a zippered hoodie or something there. You can see the hood on the back. Pretty basic face, basic hairpiece, no alternate face. So this is probably just a person who is at Legoland, enjoying the sights and maybe the rides and everything else that Legoland has to offer. And it's just the one minifigure, so that's it. And there's, they can be studded down on the stuff. It's nothing too crazy. It kind of reminds me of just like a city minifigure in some ways, or a minifigure you might get in a modular building. So it's just supposed to look like an average person, I think, with the Lego, color, and that's fine. And then the rest of the build is this this kind of miniature micro scale Legoland castle. And there's not a ton to look at, but there's kind of enough stuff to kind of look around at. And the first thing is, there is a lot of gray. We do have a nice big plate here for the base, which is really great. It's covered up with some different, greens and stuff for some grass. I think there's an indication of maybe a moat or something here around the edges there, which is cute. And we do have a little entranceway here with maybe some flags and some different statue things and some floral elements. I think this is supposed to be like an awning, like a striped, like for an awning there, because this is so shrunk down. We have different towers for the castle with different flags coming off in various colors, which is nice. And we can just take a look all the way around here to see the overall shape of everything. And the one thing to notice right away is there's kind of a lot of masonry bricks in here, which is nice. I mean, those are just a forever useful piece, I think. Masonry bricks with the masonry kind of brick looking molding on them. So you get a ton of those. I didn't count exactly how many, but the instructions will say at the back. But you do get a lot of those because that's the majority of this. A lot of the gray cylinder pieces here. Some of the dark bluish gray, like headlight bricks there with the open back used for different windows. A lot of gray studs and studs of other colors here. Just use the cone bricks for different trees there. I think these maybe they're supposed to be shields or crests or something like that. And it's just basically a pretty simple build, but it's kind of unique because there is like it is open in here. It's hard to see, but you can like go put your finger in there, and there's kind of different levels in there and stuff, which is kind of interesting. And overall, I think it looks pretty nice. I have to check the reference for what this is specifically designed after, but my instinct is that this is a pretty good kind of super shrunk down version of that. There's not too many crazy building techniques or anything like that, but it's just a solid build. And then it does have the kind of dragon over here. The dragon head is on a ball joint. It can be kind of posed. The mouth can be opened, and the nose, nostrils, and teeth can kind of be moved around, and it can be kind of tilted there. And I recently looked at a VIP polybag kind of thing that had a Lego store that had a dragon head and kind of part of the dragon body moving through it, and I really liked that, and I'm very happy to see it here too. And I think it's not exactly the same build, but it's close, and I think it's just a really cool thing, a really nice thing. So that extends over to the side a little bit, and it's just a very simple, very cool kind of thing here. I was surprised that this kind of big plate, and it's got some size. There's a little bit of like wasted space over here, it feels like to me, because we just have two open studs there on that side, but it's still a pretty cool set. I was happy to get this. I think this is like an exclusive thing at Legoland. So if you go to Legoland, you might have the opportunity to get this, or at least maybe you did in 2018. And I was interested in getting stuff that I might not otherwise have, available to me. So something that's exclusive like this is very interesting to me. And I think it lived up to that. I think it's retailed for $20. I ended up paying like $13.50, we can say, for this, and I think that's a pretty good price. So this is 220 pieces. So if Lego in 2019 had this at $20, that's probably maybe this was closer to $15. I'm not really sure, but I feel like I read it was $19 or $20 initially. Just the one minifigure, nothing too crazy, nothing too special. Would have been nice to have them in some like Lego merch or something like that, with like a special Lego branded shirt or print, or even a cap or something that maybe is something they got at the Legoland park that could up this in value a little bit more and make this a little more unique. As is, this might be something that people could recreate if you get the directions. Not too many specialty pieces or specialty colors or new molds or new things. So it's just a matter of getting the parts. I don't know what that would run you. Sometimes these masonry bricks they're pretty common. They're a very useful piece, so they're kind of sought after as far as I understand it. But a lot of other stuff is relatively small, relatively simple. So potentially could be something that people could, kind of buy the pieces for and do on their own. I think it's a nice looking thing. I love like kind of Lego branded Lego sets with the stores and the VIP stuff and whatever else. And this is kind of another example of that. It's just very fun for me as like someone who loves Legos, loved Lego for a long time, to have various bits of sets representing like kind of all the different types of Lego stuff. So I also really liked like the tribute to the Lego house set with all the 5 little kind of display things of the molding machine and the duck and the tree and, you know, the dinosaurs and all that stuff. And I think this kind of fits alongside of that, as well as that kind of VIP display Lego store thing. And so I think this is pretty cool in that way. As far as being a Lego fan, it was certainly cool for me to see. No stickers or anything, just a simple, nice little build, and can just sat down and could potentially be integrated into something else. I do like micro scale stuff like this. This is, you know, very small scale, but it's cool. You know, I like that about it. I think there's a lot that can be done at this scale that I think is always really interesting. I'll show the extra pieces here because you do get some. There's a lot of small pieces in this set, so you get a lot of extra pieces. Bar element that's used for like the different flags and stuff. 1x1s, studs, tiles, your flower studs, your translucents, your slopes, all the different stuff there about what you would expect. And yeah, I think $13 is good. Maybe $20 if that's what the retail was. I could potentially justify that. I don't know if I would go much higher. I don't know how limited these are. I don't know how desired these are. Like, I don't really know what the market is. I don't know if people really want this set or not. I didn't even really know it was a thing, but I saw it pop up, and I said, you know, that seems like a good price. And because I saw the dragon, and it's a piece of kind of Lego, not memorabilia, but kind of Lego brand Lego stuff. I did want to add this to kind of my growing Lego tribute things to the company, to the brand itself, and this felt like a good idea. So we have the kind of micro scale Legoland castle here, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Happy to get it, happy to build it, and happy to talk about it. So wonderful. I like this. If you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and giving it a like. And if you like my other videos, please consider subscribing to my channel so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more Lego brand stuff, more small sets, more big sets, sets from all different themes, all different shapes, sizes, price points, and piece counts, tons of different stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming Lego videos. And if you want to support this channel, you can do that right here on YouTube through memberships, through supers, and different stuff. And I also still have the Patreon, which is in the description on my channel page, patreon.com/sobricks. You can join for as little as $2 a month, get access to all my videos early, exclusive videos, other stuff over there. And for the YouTube support stuff and for Patreon, every little bit helps, so it's appreciated, and I'm just very, very grateful. So I appreciate anybody that watches, so thank you very much. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.